Namaste. So coming back to the class, chapter 1 integers, part 2 video, exercise 1.2 from the NCERT. Okay. So first question, write down a pair of integers whose sum is minus 7. So in the previous part we have seen that in previous video what are the integers, right? So let us see solve some problems here. He is saying that a pair of integers whose sum is minus 7. So sum is, that is addition. So any pair of integers you can take. One I am taking here, minus 14 sum, that is plus of plus 7. Okay, minus 14 plus of plus 7. Now if I take this minus 14 plus into plus, it becomes as an plus by 7, and this minus into plus, it becomes minus, and 14 minus 7 is 7, and greater value is 14, so that's why coefficient sign, that is minus 7. Okay, so before this one you should know the sign rule. That is very, very important about that sign rule. All right, I'll mention here. Okay, that is sign rule. Plus into plus is equal to plus, minus into minus is equal to plus, and plus into minus is equal to minus, and minus into plus is equal to minus, right? And it depends based on the value, whether it's a greater value or lesser value, the sign will be changed. Okay, right. Next is this difference is minus 10. So here again I am taking the value, that is minus 20, and he's saying the difference is minus, again the value is, next value is minus 10. So minus 10 I will take it in the bracket. Okay, whenever two signs are there, two operation signs are there, so you have to put it in the bracket. That is the rule. So next, minus 20, minus into minus, again here I have mentioned here, minus into minus, it is plus, plus 10. The minus into plus, it becomes minus, that is 20 minus 10 is 10. So greater value is 20. Yes, that is minus sign. Okay, next, third one, sum is 0. So sum is 0, that means you can take sum here, again addition, again two value plus 5. You can take any integer, children. I am taking just my any value, that is minus 5 plus 5, again plus into minus, minus 5 plus 5 minus 5 becomes, okay, right? Now moving to the next part, that is write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. Okay, so I hope you understood with this problem, the first one. Now same second one also is the same thing, that is minus 12, first pair I am taking, which is negative integers is same. Okay, and also it gives 8. When we find the difference, you have to get the answer 8. So you can take any integers. So minus 12 minus of minus 20. So if you take it like that, then minus 12, minus into minus, plus 20, and plus minus into plus is minus, that is 20 minus 12 is 8. The greater value is plus, plus 8. Okay, right. Next one, the third, that is write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. Now is asking the sum. So again your negative integers, two negative integers you have to write, and a positive integers. Okay, one negative and one positive, where the sum is minus 5, where it gives minus 5. Okay, so now what we can do here, very important part, that you should know that one, that whether the pair of integers can we get it minus 5 or not. Let us see that one. So I am taking one more here, minus 6 plus of plus 1, that is minus 6, plus into plus is plus 1. So next, minus into plus, again minus 6 minus 1 is 5. So greater value, a greater sign, that is minus. So it becomes minus 5. Now write a negative integer and a positive integer whose difference is minus 3. So minus 1 minus plus 2. that is minus 1 minus 2, which it becomes minus into minus plus, again minus. Okay, so this is the second problem what we have solved at three part. And the next question, that is, in a quiz, a team score A scored minus 40 comma 10 comma 0 and team B scored 10 comma 0 comma minus 40 in three successive rounds. Which team scored more? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? Okay, is asking you. Now, see, remember 40 minus 40 comma 10 comma 0 first team, and the second team 10 comma 0 comma minus 40. By seeing the value itself, we can say that the yes, we can add the integer in any order, because see the value minus 40 minus 40 10 10 0 0. Yes, the first and last conclusion it has been clear. Now we have to find which team scored more. So how we will find when it is a both are same value, then it gets a obviously it gets a tie. Okay, so let us see that one. So we'll write here in a quiz. Okay, first one, team A score, that is minus 40 comma 10 comma 0. So total score is equal to minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. Total score means it's we have to add it sum. So now it becomes minus 40 plus 10, it becomes minus 30 plus 0 again. So it becomes minus 30. So this is the first team A score. Now team B score, that is 10 comma 0 comma minus 40. 10 comma 0 comma minus 40. Okay, now here total score is equal to 10 plus 0, that is minus 40. Okay, plus of minus 40, right? Now it becomes here 10 plus 0 minus 40, that is nothing but minus 30 again. Okay, right? Now what it becomes here, that is therefore it gives tie result. It gives ties result. And the next conclusion, yes, yes, it or we can add integers in in any order. So this is the final answer. The fourth one, fill in the blanks to move the following statements which is true. So we will write here. So remember children, he has mentioned fill in the blanks to make the following statement true. You no need to find the value, that is solve. Okay, so minus 5 plus minus 8 is equal to minus 8 plus. So here in a easy way, for some children they may get confused, or in a easy way just you find which value is missing for that type of children. Other who all are expert in this, then you can go with the values, right? So minus 8, that is plus minus 5. Minus 5 is not there, so we can write it. And you have to mention the statement which is true. That means given reason, give reason for that. So this is nothing but the commutative property. It is a commutative commutative property. The next one, that is minus 53 plus equal to dash minus 53. So what we are getting here? So we can get here, to get minus 53 we can add with 0. Again here the reason is, here we can put the reason. What is that? Additive identity. Yes, additive identity. Okay, third one, same like second, that is 17 plus dash. To get that value we get the 0. Same value we can do it, but remember that same value with what? With the, that is very important, with negative value, that is minus 17. If you take plus 17, then it becomes 17 plus 17, 34. So plus into minus, minus. So 17 minus 17 is 0. So the next value is minus 17, and the reason is this also additive identity. Okay, next, fourth one, 13 plus or minus 12 plus dash, and here 13 plus minus 12 plus minus 7. So that means your minus 7 is missing. Okay, minus 7, and the reason here is associative property. Associative property. Next, last one, minus 4 plus 15 plus minus 3 is equal to minus 4 plus 15 is what the value is. Again, it's the same, that is minus 3. And the reason is again associative property. Okay, I hope you understood with this topic. Okay, and this exercise. Okay, children, in the next video, we'll see it in the next